Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We're going to be working on the STI yet again. We don't really have all the parts that I've been waiting for yet. They're coming in tomorrow, and I think we have a lot coming in Monday as well. But I'll show you guys what we have right now. Alright, so to start, we got some hardware for this Euro plate. It mounts onto this tilt bracket here, and this will go and act as a front plate delete on the STI. This is just some hardware for that. This is an OEM water pump gasket. Now, you might be asking, why did I get an OEM water pump gasket? Well, some timing belt kits come with like a felt kind of soft material water pump gasket, and it's kind of just good junk. So I got that one. However, this water pump gasket seems to be the same as the OEM, so I'll probably still use the OEM one, but you know, we have a spare just in case. So I ordered this ASIN, I believe that's how you say it, timing belt kit. Essentially, the only reason I ordered this one over like Gates or something like that is because all of the bearings, coil bearings, NSK bearings, the water pump itself, it's all made in Japan, which is what is recommended by many people when working on the Subarus. Gates, I think like their water pumps, they used to be like the highest rated. I know their timing belts themselves are really good, but they started throwing in like a Chinese bearing or something like that, and so I just went with this one. Comes with Koyo, NSK, and you know, all Japan made stuff, so that's why I went with the ASIN kit. Now, hopefully they make a ton of these different kits. This one is the TKF012. This is the one that apparently will work with the 2014 STI. The only differences between some of the cars is the water pump, but I'm hoping that this is the one. It looks correct from what I know about them, but I mean, we'll see. Now, we can't throw this timing belt kit in until I get the thermostat. I ordered an OEM thermostat, and that should be here on Monday, I believe. So yeah, we're waiting to put all this in until Monday, because obviously, why would I go in that far and not replace the thermostat? Alright, so next, I kind of have some explaining to do. You may be wondering why I have a bumper repair kit, some body filler, body repair kit, some spreaders, some sandpaper. Yeah. Your boy Brandon was driving home last night from my buddy's shop, and I decided to hit probably the biggest pothole I could have hit and put a nice big old crack right up through the top of my bumper, or I guess from the bottom of the bumper up to the top of the bumper. It's not terrible. It's a nice clean crack, which is cool, but it kind of cracked the paint around it, and obviously, you know, cracked the bumper. So let me just show you guys that real quick. Definitely wasn't my finest moments. So I kind of put it back together at the moment, but you know, it's a nice big crack. Kind of comes right up into here, and then it kind of broke some stuff behind this light. And then as you can see, like, it kind of just crackled the paint all around it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just, you know, use some like a bumper repair kit on the back, kind of bondo it, hold it together, sand the front, put some body filler in there, and then paint it, and it should be alright. And when we do the bumper, I might as well just do the big dings in the hood, get all these covered up and all these paint chips, and it'll be looking perfect. So that's my hope. So once we have the bumper put back together and the hood cleaned up, looking all perfect, we're gonna be wrapping the car. So it really doesn't bother me too much, as long as it looks good, doesn't look like, you know, there's a big old crack in it, and it doesn't look like it's just cob job together. I think I'll be cool with it. So now I was about 2 clicks away from just placing an order on a brand new bumper, because I was pretty pissed off the other night, but it's a small enough crack where I think we can clean it up. And the biggest reason I didn't order a new bumper is because I'm like 99% sure if I did that in the first 3 days of owning the car, I'm probably going to do it again. So yeah, we're just going to hold off on that. I'll fix it up myself. I'll learn from it. I'll provide content for you guys. And yeah, we'll get that done and we'll be good. Doesn't really affect me too much. It's not like a crazy freaking dent or big old crack that I can't get out, so we should be all right. So one thing we can put in is this battery terminal, and I also have a key made for the roof rack on the car because I didn't have a key for that. As some of you guys know, I'm an avid mountain biker, so I have like the bike carriers already that I used to run on the Audis. So yeah, I just want to make sure the roof racks are good to go. There's a little bit of like side to side movement in one of them, so I just want to tighten that down, make sure we're good, and then I'll throw the bike carriers on there. The problem we have here, with everything I have here, it might look like a decent amount of parts, but we can't throw any of this stuff on until I get the thermostat. We can't put any of the body, well, I guess we could. I'm not going to make a video on all of this body filler and bumper repair stuff until I have the G1U color-coded paint to paint over. And I guess we can throw this plate on to see how it looks, and we can throw the terminal on. But other than that, we're kind of just waiting. So this is just going to be a video. We're just going to be throwing this stuff on, seeing how it looks, and we'll go from there. So now we can get this new terminal in, which I got right here. So slap this on there. Slap it on there. Grab 12 mil. Tighten that down. Grab yourself a 10 mil wrench. Tighten her up. Snug, but not too tight. And then you throw your negative back on. There we go. Next thing I'm going to do is just pull off the front bumper. So these 4 tabs up here, we can take the grill off of the bumper as well. So we'll pull that off. And then there's tabs on either side. You have to turn the wheel, pull the tabs out on each side of the fender. And then I believe there's 4 or 5 clips underneath the body. So you just lift the car up, or you can just reach a screwdriver underneath, pop the clips out, and you'll be good to go. So I'm just going to run a time lapse of, taking this off. It's just a bunch of clips, and I think that's it. So if I find anything else, I'll let you guys know. But as far as I know, that's all it is. So catch you guys in a bit. Bumper's off. It was actually super easy to get this thing off. So it was the 4 clips right here, and on each side there were 3 clips, and then this stupid thing. So this little clip here, I don't know if you can see, it's like a very little screw inside of a clip, but that screw doesn't ever want to come out, so you gotta apply really light pressure, unscrew the screw, and then the clip will come out. Took me a minute to figure that out. But you got that on that, you got those 3 and that screw on this side. Same for the other side. And then there's 4 clips around the bottom of the bumper. But this was the first time ever I think I've pulled every single one of these clips out without breaking a single one of them. So happy about that. Oh, and then if you have the fog lights down here like I do, it's just these clips here. These are super easy clips. You just push down on the back and pull the clip out. And then you're free. So I'm going to get this bumper cleaned up. We'll bring it inside and assess the situation on it. Alright, so we got the bumper inside. I'm just going to start cleaning it up. I'm going to be taking the grill off as well. As you may have saw in the time lapse, I did start taking the push pins out for it. There's 4 on top, and then the rest is just screws. So all the screws, so there's 1 screw right here on the corner, same on that corner. And then if you look on the back side, down here, we got a screw here, screw here, and a screw in this corner as well. So if you pop all those out, grill should just come off. Alright, so I went ahead and popped out these fog light covers, as well as, I believe this is just like a little tow hook cover, kind of sat right in front of here. Everything's just a bunch of clips, as you can see here. Everything just pops out. You just push down on those tabs from the back of the bumper, and everything pops out. So, I'm pretty sure everything on this bumper I took out that I could. I think I can still get these fog lights out, I believe. I've heard stories, some say you can't, some say you can. I don't really need to take them out, so the only other things are these carbon inserts that the previous owner put in. These are actually pretty nice looking, so I'm going to try to heat these up. You can see like where the gap kind of, with the 3M tape, it kind of ends here. It kind of looks kind of silly, so I'm going to try to heat this up, pull this off, scrape all the 3M tape off without, you know, hurting it, and then when we get done with the bumper, we can put these back on, make them look mint. So yeah, right now let's just clean everything up, make it look as good as we can, and we'll take a look at this crack down here. Alright guys, so we got the bumper cleaned up, and it actually cleaned up like really nicely. Like there's almost like no imperfections on it except for my nice crack at the bottom. So yeah, there's that. All those pieces also cleaned up really nice. And then I did throw on this license plate delete, and it looks freaking sick. Like, it actually matches with the silver really well, even though we're gonna wrap this, but at the time being, that looks pretty sick. And yeah, the tilt bracket is a Night Runner tilt bracket, and then this is just a genuine Euro style STI license plate delete thing. So if you guys wanted to pick one of these up, I'll have it all linked down in the description box below. But yeah, bumper turned out really sick, and you know, the crack isn't too bad. I think we're definitely going to be able to fix that up. I just got to order up some paint, and we'll be good to go. So I know we didn't really do much today, but I'm still waiting on stuff to come in. But we did pull the bumper off. We added the new terminal, and really just went over everything. Yeah. What should I fucking say? Just chilling. I don't even know if I should post this video or not, because I really didn't do anything. But yeah, I mean, I put a new terminal in, and I pulled the bumper off, and I experimented a little bit and cleaned, but that's about it. So this is going to be a short video as an intermission to a longer video, I guess. But yeah, if you enjoyed, drop a like and a comment, and maybe subscribe. I don't know if this is a good video for you to subscribe to, but hell, whatever makes you happy floats your boat. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.